Good morning, Meridian, and welcome to Business Buzz. Where we bring you a program where we introduce you and share a little bit more about chamber members with you every Tuesday and Thursday morning. Joining me today here in our kind of new studio setup is Barrister Financial Services and Christine and Nick Fandell. So welcome.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah,
awesome.
absolutely.
Excited to be here.
You joined the chamber recently, but tell us who is Barrister Financial Services and what types of products and services do you provide the business community?
Okay, well, initially when people hear financial services, they think we do 401ks and IRAs and stuff. It's not the case. We actually have business solutions for small business as well. And what that means is we do credit card processing. That's our cornerstone. We also do payroll, bookkeeping services, and we provide hard to get loans for businesses if they need to expand or add locations or add a couple vans to their plumbing business.
Okay. I was looking at your website, and the products and services you talked about there was great. But you also, on the website, highlighted one, high-risk payment processing. I thought that was very interesting. Tell me a little bit about that and maybe some of the industries that you serve.
Yeah, so high-risk processing is finicky, to say the least. You know, I'd say 98% of the businesses in the nation follow under low risk. High risk rates are predicated off of risk, like your car loans, your home loans, and everything else. So when you're high risk, let's say you're a CBD store or you're a Second Amendment, 2A store selling firearms and such like that, because of regulations on them and banking issues, they usually pay double for those kind of rates or those kind of businesses than, let's say, your pizza place or your automotive mechanic. So we specialize in that. We have a bunch of 2A businesses under our belt that were getting shut down by PayPal and Stripe, and now they've been with us for a couple of years and they're happy.
Good deal. So who are your competitors that you feel like you can provide services and interest better than they do?
Oh, well, household names, everybody that's had a business or maybe just knows someone that does. Here's Square, PayPal, which is owned by eBay, Stripe, which is another one of those. And because they're household names, people just gravitate towards them. And it doesn't matter if you're someone making quilts or you own an automotive location, that sells $100,000 in cars a month. People just go to that. But kind of like a convenience store, right? You go to buy milk, it's going to cost you $5, versus going to the store, the regular grocery store. That's kind of how PayPal, Stripe, and Square are. Because it's convenient, they charge more, right? Okay. And the unfortunate thing is you're just a number with them, right? You don't get the personalized service. And our whole thing is local. I'm sure we'll talk about it more, but we just want to take care of our Treasure Valley businesses, try to get them away from the bad, services that those guys provide, and get them on a program that not only makes sense but saves them money, because nobody wants to take cards. Just the way it is. It's a necessary evil, but it's like another tax, paying money to get money you already made. So that's those are our biggest competitors. And yeah.
Christine, we were talking earlier, you were sharing with me a little bit about what separates Barrister Financial Services and what you termed as kind of a boring, aspect of business. Yeah. What separates you from everyone else in the market? Why would someone want to do business with you?
Yeah, with Barrister, definitely. First and foremost, Nick always says the easiest part of our job is lowering your rates. So lower rates is a great reason to switch to Barrister or start a new business with Barrister. But more importantly, we really do focus on serving local business. So you have local customer service. Nick and I live out in Kuna, Idaho, in a humble home there with our kids. You know us, you know our family, and we really pride ourselves on being available for our customers and being friends of our customers. So not only are you getting the lower rates, but you're also getting the customer service. Thirdly, they brought me on to be a part of Barrister to really run the networking side of things. And we get to know each of our clients and customers on a first name, face-to-face basis. And we provide a lot of social media and other forms of marketing for all of our local businesses, because we really do want to practice what we preach and serve locally. So those are services that you won't get with the typical household names like Square. In those kind of cases, unfortunately, a lot of times you're just a number. And with Barrister Financial, you become our household mechanic, our mechanic, our HVAC guy, and that within our community. We want to definitely put your business out there, put them on the map, and help local businesses grow in the Treasure Valley.
Yeah, it's definitely the old adage of you're doing business with who does business with you.
Sure.
Correct.
And it's what we preach here at the Chamber as well. You know,
Absolutely.
referrals, creating that strong business community, networking,
Absolutely.
and sharing resources.
Yeah, absolutely.
What you were talking about rates and
Okay.
the competitive and your competitors and the rates they charge. What is a good rate businesses should be paying for credit card processing?
It's not a one-way answer.
Mhm.
It really depends on a number of factors. One, what kind of business they are. Two, how they're accepting that payment. Is it face-to-face? Is it online? Are they typing it into a terminal? And what industry they're in, right? So there's a bunch of variables there. However, let's just take Square, for example, right? They started at 275 years ago. They have stockholders, so
Mhm.
they had increase and they're 3% now, which sounds good, right? Because the average is somewhere between 3 and 4.5%. But depending on what kind of business you are, let's say you're taking a whole bunch of debit card. You're a pizza place, right?
Mhm.
They're taking 70, 80% debit. Those are just electronic checks, right? And those cards are regulated at a much lower rate, sometimes as low as 0.05%. That being said, so if you're paying almost 3% for that pizza transaction, that's not a good deal,
Yeah.
right? And beyond that, let's say you have a problem. Let's say your card reader breaks down, something along those lines. We go back to the service thing. You go get on that phone tree where you're, lost in the, in the cyber world trying to get some help to fix your problem. But with us, typically those household names that we are biggest competitors, we're usually somewhere between 20 and 30% less expensive.
Okay.
That's substantial. So if you're paying roughly 3% now and you're going to be down around 2%, depending on how much volume you're doing, if you're doing 50K, that could be $300-400 a month you're saving. Over the course of the year, that's, $3,600, almost $5,000. That's a trip to Hawaii for you and your wife. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. One of the other services that I was looking on your website and you shared with is some capital loans for high-risk businesses. Can you share a little bit of that with us?
absolutely. So previous to the PPP, all that just happened during the Corona issue, small business loans are very hard to get. They really are. You have to have capital. You have to, which is counterintuitive because you're trying to get it, right? So we get what we call hard money loans. And what's really nice about ours, there's two different versions. One is you get up to like 100K and I can approve somebody in like a day and a half, 2 days. And that's based off your business credit, which is powerful because let's say Corona's hurt you, your financials, on a personal level, but you need to expand your business or, help with payroll. Well, it goes off your business credit. So, if you have tax liens, you have, late payments, stuff like that, it doesn't hurt you.
Okay.
We also do what they call merchant cash advances. So you can get up to 3 months of your normal average card transaction volume in one lump sum. And then they take out a small amount over the course of 90, 120, 180 days to pay that back. And those are very good programs now. Again, if you're averaging, say, 30 grand a month, you can get up to 90 in one lump sum to help you expand your business and such. It's very, very powerful.
Okay. Well, we love welcoming new members to the Chamber. And Christine, you all are going to be doing a ribbon cutting with us soon.
We are. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're very excited. We'll be doing it next month. I believe it's August 17th. Is it on the screen? Yep, there you go. August 17th at 12 o'clock at Deja Brew in Meridian. We're very excited.
Another great Chamber member, and glad
Yes,
you're
they're
holding your event there.
Yeah, we reached out to them and they were very excited to host us. They're very involved in this chamber and very supportive, and we have received nothing but love and welcome from everyone here in the chamber. So we're super grateful for that.
Well, we really do appreciate both of you. You're showing up at a lot of our ribbon cutting events, a lot of our activities. Yeah. You're doing exactly what Chamber members should do to really activate and get involved and get to know the Meridian Chamber community.
Yeah, it's a proven work. If you show up, people see you, they trust you, and especially since we are just local, it's go back to the old days where, if you asked for a mechanic, Bob said, go see Tyler. He's the guy. And you just trusted that.
Yeah.
Right. The chamber creates that family where okay, go see Nick. If you need a credit card price, oh, you're having problems with this, call Christine. They might be able to get you a loan. And it really is powerful look local first is our motto. It's not just something we came up with. It's something that we pride ourselves on and we truly love. Yeah, that's kind of what we do.
Yeah, excellent. Well, Christine, Nick, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
We're
Yeah,
glad
thank
we
you.
got to learn a lot more about Barrister Financial Services, and we'll see you at your ribbon cutting event.
I can't wait.
All right,
Hope to see you
excellent.
there as well.
Thank you, and join us next Tuesday for the next edition of Business Buzz. Thank you.